Audi e-tron GT electric supercar, Hummer H1, most inefficient vehicle I've ever owned. Well, in today's video is about neither of those. It is about what I've been working so hard for the past 2+ years, the Ferrari. That red Ferrari that I've been working for just $400. We are at Ferrari money. And in today's video, there is a red Ferrari running through ACV Auctions, which is a dealer-only auction, and I am really, really excited. It is a gated 6-speed manual transmission, which makes it even better. My first car may be a red Ferrari with a gated 6-speed. I am so excited. It is going through online, and you're gonna join me to see if we, fingers crossed, get this. It's in our budget. This is a budget for us in this series. We're almost there, and I'm super excited. My name is Craig from Flying Wheels. Let's go buy that Ferrari. So in just a few short hours, a red Ferrari is running through the auction, and I'm gonna be bidding on it. I have a price in mind. I'm gonna show you how the auction works, how dealers buy online. It's pretty thorough, it's pretty intricate. I feel good about what I'm potentially going to buy. I hope the price doesn't just skyrocket. I know what they're worth, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Jeez, it's cold out. But I think it might be realistic, and we're gonna potentially buy our first Ferrari. It's gonna go through in a minute, so let's cut over to that video. All right, so let's check this car out. It's a 1995 348 Spider, meaning convertible. The cool thing is it's a gated 6-speed. ACV shows me so many detailed photos, so it helps like alleviate some of the fear. Although I don't really know what I'm buying, I can't see it myself. An independent inspector has gone through it. They show me the books are there. They show me some damage to the car. They put arrows where there is actually damage. The seat's a little worn. Looks like there was a chip in the bumper. 59 seconds left, $40,000. That is an absolute steal. Now what happens is when there's less than a minute left, every time someone bids, it starts at a minute again. So I'm gonna bid, it starts at a minute. I'm outbid, starts at a minute. I'm outbid still, so somebody placed a proxy bid. I don't know what it is. So I have to keep bidding until I'm the high bidder, which is what I'm doing right now. $40,950. So I'm just gonna jump it and say what I think it's worth. I'm gonna go up to $42,000 to see how we do. Place bid. I'm still outbid. So I don't know what this other bidder's proxy bid is set at, so I have to figure out what I think it's worth and bid up to there, set my own proxy bid, which is what I'm doing right now. And I'm just gonna keep going higher until I'm the highest bidder, so I'm still not even there. Let's maybe go to $44,000. Now you can see how fast the price climbs. It was at $39,000 when I jumped on this car originally. $45,000, still nothing. Now this car is obviously worth a heck of a lot more than that. I thought I was gonna jump right into this and steal this car. I should have known better. $45,500, still nothing, no. So it's got, it probably has like a proxy bid of like $50,000. So I'll normally bid like $50,050 just to jump over that $50 threshold, but I'll do it in $1,000 increments till I get to see, so I get to see where that other buyer is at. 46, no, he's not at 46. So he probably is at 47. Let's keep going. Too low of a number. 47 maybe? No, still not. I'm curious to see what this car's worth. So before I outbid this other buyer and overpay for a car that I can only see online, I'm gonna at least go to eBay and see what they're selling for. It looks like a 348 Targa is 80 grand, a 94 348 70 grand, 99. Now I can filter it too. Let's see, I think I can go to what they've sold for as well somehow. Let me figure out how I can go to where it's sold. Sort by, I swear it's on here somewhere, whatever. I don't want to miss out on the auction, so I have to go check it again. 50,050. Let's just go to 50,001. Now if I type in Ferrari, I can kind of see if others have sold, maybe on Facebook Marketplace to see what they're going for too. And there really isn't many, so it makes it tough to see what's going on. All right, 55,000, and I'm still not high bidder. This car is already worth way more than I thought it was. Let's go back to Craigslist. Let's go back to Facebook Marketplace and see. There isn't anything, so I can't even see. Now I have an app called the Mannheim Market Report app. It's dealer only. I can go there, plug in the VIN, and see what this car has sold for in the past 30 days, if anything has sold in the past 30 days. All right, 58,000, 50 seconds left. It's cheap to ship back to me. It's only $400 to ship it to me. I use Laser Appraiser as well to kind of get a feel of what things are selling for. I get a history report on cars. So this one, 94 Ferrari, I type in the VIN, I can type in the mileage, and it'll tell me kind of what it's worth, if any have run through. So none have run through, so I can't even see. But it's had 7 owners, was originally a lease. I can go through the entire history report, 95, 3, keep going. No accidents, which is nice. It'll tell me where the car came from. I can check 2 owners. Let's see where the time is. I don't want this thing to run out. Jeez, that's 60,000. I feel like we're maxed at 60,000, but it's a red gated Ferrari convertible. This is pretty much one of the cars I want, even though it's older. I'd really rather like a 360 Spider, because we're in 360 Spider money. I should have bought a 348 like a year ago. We were in 348 money, or so I thought. If I check Google, I can see what they're selling for. Maybe I can even find this specific car and see what it's selling for. Did I just see it? I don't want it time to run out either. 61,027 seconds. So let's go to Google and see if there are any listed for sale. Hopefully the one we're actually looking at, so I can get a better idea of what the seller wants for it. Sale. So if I type in for sale, let's see. There really isn't any. There's one in Car Gurus with photos. Is this the car? No, it's not. That's all right. 61.2 with 50 seconds left. This is a long auction now. 1 minute auction has now been like 10 minutes. It got down to a minute probably 10 minutes ago, and again, every time somebody bids, it goes back up. All right, here's one on Car Gurus. Is this the car? $150,000. That seems wild. 110, 67,000 is what I thought they were worth. 99. Is this real? Is this what they're worth? 100 grand for an old Ferrari? That's a base model, like entry level Ferrari too. Are they worth this much? I know there's value because it's the last generation of gated 6-speeds, so people want it. Like that's the last driver's Ferrari. 61, 40 seconds left. All right, go to Carfax. See what's selling at Carfax. 150. 100 for another one. I had no idea these cars are worth that much, or are they? I mean, this doesn't say that they're selling for this much. It just says that people are asking for this much. 110, 80. I could have bought one for $28,000 15 years ago when I lived in Florida. It was a rough, it was a beater, but still. All right, 16 seconds, 16.6. I'll still bid on this one. I feel like 60 is probably still a good price. I've seen a car similar to this one, but it's a 355 for 48 grand at a dealer auction a year and a half ago. I should have bought that one. I could have. I think I was like below budget on our Flip series. All right, let's see where this car is. I lost it now. I gotta find it before the auction expires. There it is, 62.2. I don't know, maybe up to 68, but I'm not even seeing anything. Everything says it's worth 100 grand. Is it? That seems just 150. That's ridiculous. Ludicrous. 100 for coupe. Oh, here's a yellow B. 94 Ferrari 348, 70 grand. That's what I feel like it's worth. 65. All right, so we're like real money. That's what I expected it to be worth. And it's, yeah, all right, 62, 63. I don't know. I feel like it's not worth it anymore. Keep going. 348 classics. All right. 82.5. These things are all over the place. I have no idea. I just am not like I've never owned a Ferrari before. I've owned a 456, so I can't say that. I've owned a 456, which is very different. It's not even a collector car. It's a 2+2, like old man's daily driver type car. This is very different. A red gated convertible red Ferrari is like the iconic Ferrari car, especially in the 90s. This is what I would have like. It looks like a Testarossa, but it's an entry level. I would have driven this in, what's that race car game? Driven? What's the race car game from the 90s? You go to the arcade and you'd actually sit in and the whole thing would move. Like the whole simulator before simulators. That is pretty much the car, although I think it was a Testarossa, but it looks like a smaller version of a Testarossa, which is probably why the values are still up there. All right, if I scroll down, I mean, there's plenty of them for sale, or am I just looking at the same cars over and over? More 348 Spiders, 93 348 Spider. These sold, so they're kind of giving me an idea of what they sold for. What are we at? 63.3. I feel like I'm out. I was bidding in my 50s because I thought I was getting a great deal. Now I don't even know. Let's keep going. All right, 63.5. Jeez. We are searching for Ferraris right now. 348 Spider, eBay, bring a trailer. Let's see what they're going for on bring a trailer. So if I go to bring a trailer, I can see what they've actually sold for. That's the best way. We still have time. 63.9. That's the best way to really gauge it. Like, what did it sell on bring a trailer? Because they get all the money for it. They've had one 1990 Ferrari 348. What does that say? 90 grand, 55 grand. Yeah, that's what I feel like it's worth. 63.9. I'm gonna look at the photos again, see what this car's all about. That 6-speed shifter is so cool. Such a 90s car. Yeah, that is really cool. I like that I can zoom into the photos too. Go back. What else am I missing here? All right, bring a trailer. What else is sold? That's the one car. So similar. At 55, it's all right. Here's a couple more. Maserati. So they're kind of. We're looking at 1994 348 Spider on bring a trailer 64. All right, so already that car, which should be like the highest price, bring a trailer, is selling at a dealer auction. Clean Carfax. That's higher than that. Jeez, what do I need to bring a trailer for? All right, we're at 67.6 right now. I feel like I'm out. I know it's like people are asking 100 grand on eBay, but this is a Ferrari Flip series. I don't want to stop at a 348. I'd want to work up. And already I feel like I'm paying every dollar for this car. 68.2. Here we go. It's just climbing and climbing and climbing, and that I feel like is retail now. Oh, did it sell? Let's see. Did it sell? Lost. So it sold for 68.2 plus buyer's fees plus shipping. I'm gonna be in that car for 70 before detail, recon, and service. Is it worth 100? Is it not? I have no idea. All right, here's my question. That seemed really overpriced to me. Like, I've seen them go for $48,000. Halfway through the series, I could have bought a 348 in a gated 6-speed for $48,000 plus auction fee, so under $50,000. So to see this car climb that high just blows my mind. Especially it's from an auction. I don't know the like complete service history on it. I can't physically see or drive this car. It seems really scary and sketchy to me. But I'm not like a complete Ferrari enthusiast. Maybe that was a steal. You guys tell me down below, and I'll read all the comments. I want to know. I want to learn more about these Ferraris, especially those ones. Why are they worth so much? Is it because it's the last generation of gated 6-speeds? I don't really know. It didn't work out, but I will tell you this. I'm going to Florida tomorrow, and I'm going to potentially sneak preview, like I already have the check in my hand, buy myself a red Ferrari. Enough nonsense. I'm gonna buy my Ferrari. I've had enough. I've been researching it. I am going to pack my bags today. I already have the check. I'm going to West Palm Beach tomorrow to go buy a Ferrari. So here's the teaser for our next video. If this video was entertaining, educational, whatever, there's a thumbs up right here, like literally this. Click that for me. It helps me out, helps boost the algorithm. I appreciate it. But more importantly, the comments in the comment section are what I love to read. Was it worth it? Was it not worth it? Should I have stayed away? Did I just miss the score of a lifetime? It's a dealer only auction. We're supposed to be getting deals. It didn't seem like a deal to me. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later. Adios.